Plant Fam. We're in Portland, Maine, and we're at a place called Terrarium. Apparently there's plants in here. It's still my birthday. It's my birthday.
Okay.
Just so you know. Should I get out of the way?
Yes.
Oh, okay, sorry. Here you go.
They have some carnivorous stuff outside. Oh, this place is cool. There might be copyright music. Probably will be. Absolutely. Okay, fam, voiceover Jackie coming at you. It was pretty loud, but we are at Terrarium again in Portland, Maine. David was nice enough to let us come plant shopping. He found this spot and was like, hey, let's go and film and see what they have. So here we are, some hanging baskets of Hoya, some really nice looking pubic calyx over here. The one to my left is Rhaphidophora decursiva. Look at how stinking cute and splashy this pubic calyx is. If you guys know me, you know I am a sucker for a splashy Hoya. I love a good pubic calyx. They've got a bunch of cute little Hoya mixed in here. David was touching the Crassipedialata. There's some beautiful ficus trees, some really nice begonia. This one looks so cute, hanging out in the sun here. They had this cutie little Hoya Matilde, and she wasn't super splashy, but she was still super cute. You really can't go wrong with those cute little leaves. You guys know Hoya Matilde is one of my favorite hybrids. It is a cross between a Hoya carnosa and a Hoya serpens. So over here we have another, Parasitica Splash. That was one of the hanging baskets when we first walked in. Some more Crassipedialata. Really cute, lots of different cacti and stuff in the window, a nice hanging basket of peperomia, and then some ivy and stuff, I think. I'm not exactly sure what some of these hanging baskets are, but this begonia was so stinking cute. You guys know I love a begonia flower. I honestly just love how like dainty and cute they are, and they're always pink. So some Syndapsis hanging there. They just had some like ZZs and stuff in that little section there. David was pointing to some frogs. I'm pretty sure they're dart frogs. I don't know if you can see them, but there is a little froggy hiding down in there. Cute little bioactive enclosure. And then on the floor, there were some philodendron, some money trees, a couple of peace lilies, and this Monstera Burl Marks Flame. It was $4.50, which is like kind of a lot, but also not at the same time if it was like in better shape. So some staghorn ferns hanging out over here, some Sansevieria. Lots of the usual, like, common stuff for sure. We've got some philodendron billies over here, a couple of baby monstera, some black pagoda lipstick plants, these cute little ripsalis, zebra plant in here, and then, of course, I was drawn to some more of these splashy pubic calyx for only 14 bucks. So I thought those were really stinking cute. They've got some Florida green here, some Aglaonema, different angel wing begonia, Rex begonia, lots of different Rex begonia over here. I don't know like the names of any of them, so I do apologize for that. They're hardly ever labeled, but look at how cute these little flowers are. Again, I just love a begonia flower. So lots of Phytonias over here, some peperomia, and then they had the Carrii heartleaf single leaf plants, which kind of irritate me because like it's not going to grow into a full plant, and it's not really like disclosed anywhere that it's not going to grow if you like purchase it and don't really know anything about the plant. They also had some really cute Cissus quadrangularis, which is kind of a mouthful. I think this says Aurelia. It's like a little bonsai Aurelia, super stinking cute. I love how bushy it is. They had some purple waffle over there. I think this is a Chinese fan palm, but I could be wrong. It is some type of palm though. I think it's really pretty. And then you guys, the place is called Terrarium because in case you didn't guess, you build your own terrariums here. So they've got little mini versions of everything, little calathea, some cute little pilea in here, absolutely anything and everything you can ever need to put in your terrarium. Some strawberry begonia over here, big monstera. They've got some string of turtles, some purple passion, more types of pilea, different begonia in here, some peperomia, some bromeliads. Those pink ones are cryptanthus. I actually don't hate those ones. I think they're really cute. They look like they come from another planet. And then just more stuff, you guys, some ferns, some more cissus, some hypoestes, polka dot plants, some cute little ring of fire philodendron, absolutely adorable. Don't recommend putting it in a terrarium though, unless you're like willing to have a pretty big terrarium. But some really pretty begonia back here. Nothing really out of the ordinary. These are fun to sift through. However, you never know. You might find a little variegated peperomia of sorts. And then one of the few cabinets that he had, the owner was really super chill, by the way, and enjoyable to talk to. They had some more rare stuff in here. Some begonia Ginny Galaxy, variegated tetrasperma, and then he had a really, really beautiful philodendron Billy variegated that is just absolutely to die for with this half moon variegation on this leaf. Still a huge wish list plant for me, you guys. I'm a little bit heartbroken over my cutting reverting, so I'm just like not really ready. I'm not ready. It was like my biggest fear come to life. So Monstera mint over here looking really nice and variegated. And then I have no idea what this is. It looks like what I said, like some terrarium plants came in and one of them was variegated, because that will happen. The tray down here is some sort of begonia that I always forget the name of. And then I really just thought that this terrarium here was pretty cool. It had the begonia that I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but it's expensive and it's very finicky. So you kind of can only keep it alive in a terrarium, but it's really, really pretty. So another cabinet over here. Obviously, I was going to go straight for the anthurium, and I'm pretty sure this one was just a hybrid. I don't think did I show you the tag? Where's the tag, girl? Magnificum, not even a hybrid, just a magnificum. Really beautiful magnificum though. There was a rad lux back here. Super cute. I do have some of these chilling in my shop on Palm Street. If you guys are interested, definitely come and hang out. I've got a live sale, I think this coming Saturday over the weekend, and it'll be my only sale for a little while because I am going on another little trip at the end of the month. So definitely come and hang out. So David was looking at another little baby Anthurium magnificum. Here's another rad lux, super cute. Definitely more common varieties. There's a queen back here looking like what you would expect a queen to look like for sure. I'm sorry if I skipped over anything that you wanted to see. It was a little bit chaotic in these cabinets, and I don't know, my brain just like skips over stuff. But down here we had some Anthurium villanorum. These are really dark, thick leaves, and I have a couple of hybrids of it that I think are really cool. And then we have some Monstera obliqua, like a true one, super skinny, super cool looking. Definitely vibe with those. Those used to be insanely rare. I can speak. Everything is fine. Blue oil ferns here for only 40 bucks. Honestly, this is the cheapest I have seen them yet. Your girl was very tempted by one of these. I will not lie. There was a cute little orchid in the back corner there as well in bloom. And then you guys look at this Stephania. It's so stinking cute. I love the round little leaves. And those are just kind of a heartbreaker for me, honestly. I had one, my little potato, and it just like never really did anything. So I think I sold it or like gave it to somebody. I genuinely don't remember. So over here we have a bunch of carnivorous plants, lots of little baby pitcher plants, little I don't know, fly traps. I don't know the names of all of these. And then over here in this cabinet, he had a bunch of orchids. There's some jewel orchids in here. And then whatever the heck and bob the rest of those are. I'm really not an orchid girly. I want to be. I do. I really want to be. But honestly, they don't love me. They don't love me. But we're trying. So some more just like floor plants over here. Some ficus. But I did notice this really beautiful Scindapsus jade satin aurea shingling up the wall, and I thought it was really pretty. I did recently pick up a albo variegated jade Scindapsus that I am pretty enamored with. I repotted it today actually and put it on a little pole, so next time we do like some plant updates, I will show her to you. I'm very hopeful that she will attach to the pole and shingle and be cute, and then maybe we can like stop hating on Scindapsus, because I think they're really beautiful. It's just their growth pattern. I've always tried to grow them as a trailing plant and it just doesn't work. It doesn't work. So we're trying it, getting it climbing as a little baby. It only has 2 leaves. So hopefully we'll get it started the right way. And then up in the front here, they had some really cute crystals and rocks and stuff. So obviously, like, I was gonna take a peek at these and show you guys. This looks like some sort of pink amethyst or whatever the word is that I'm looking for. I'm not an expert. I'm just an enthusiast. This little druzy geode was super cute. I like rocks. What can I say? There's some really beautiful amethyst over here, a lot of raw chunks that I'm definitely into, but nothing was really speaking to me. I definitely am like super duper picky about the rocks that I will buy, and I do recognize some of these. He said that he just kind of picked up some of them locally, stuff he had found himself, so I am familiar with a lot of the things that can show up in the rocks around where I live, because Maine is not far from New Hampshire. It's just a few hours. So yeah, this one was pretty cool. I think it's still a bite, but again, I genuinely don't know. And that is really it, you guys, for everything here at Terrarium in Portland, Maine.
Hi, it's my birthday.
Really? We're still doing this? So that was Terrarium. We're in Portland.
That place was really cool. Maine.
It was super cute.
Yeah.
Especially if you're trying to build a terrarium.
Yeah, dude was very knowledgeable.
What did we get?
Outgoing, and it's a public calyx.
Pubic calyx.
That too. And it's really splashy. Look at
it
how
is super splashy.
It's got like a thing. I got the vine right here.
Thank
Look
you.
There's a vine.
It's a tendril.
Yeah, it's that too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, oh, that's a good shot.
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for splashy Hoya, and it was only $14.
Yeah.
And I don't have any pubic calyx in my collection aside from the pink silver ghost, so
Your pink silver
I'm
ghost.
excited to get this one.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Here's another good shot.
Should I trail it or trellis it?
I don't know.
Let
What
me
are you
know.
gonna do?
Vote in the comments below if I should let it trail or put it on a trellis. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this quick, cute little video. If you did, you should give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything from me. And don't be weird. What are you doing?
It's fine.
What kind of emoji should they leave us? Lobsters?
Lobsters.
Because we're in.
Yeah, no, that's really smart.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I love you guys. I hope you're having a beautiful day wherever you are out there in the world. And I also hope I see you in the next one. Why are you being weird? Bye.